You're watching Bushcrafting with Gavlar, and this is Man Cave Monday. Hi, and welcome to the first episode of Man Cave Monday. Now, Man Cave Monday, as you can see, will be filmed in the man cave, and it'll be bushcraft related. Now, it's just something I thought I'd just try and do, see how it goes. I'll maybe do 4 to 6 to start off with, and then just see how it goes on from there. So in each episode there should be a beer review, okay, there'll be a gear review. I'll hopefully want to promote some channels, whether that's just ones that I'm interested in myself, not too sure yet. A bit of chit chat. Now, that's not probably going to be in every single episode, it will just be depending on if there's anything I wish to talk about. And also I've got some notes and just some news about the channel if there's anything I need to share with you. So I hope you stay with me, and I hope you enjoy what you see. If I can make it funny, I'll try and make it funny, but no promises there. And thank you and enjoy. Okay, so the gear we're going to be reviewing today is the glow survival cord, or a tactical glow survival cord, and here it is. Let's just take a little bit off and we can dissect it then. Now, it is your standard paracord. I don't know if it's the official paracord or if there is an official paracord, but it does take the weight of 550 pounds or 250 kilos, and there's 7 strands inside. But let's just talk about the outside first. This is got a reflective piece of material woven into the outer part of the cord. This is at night, can be seen when you shine a torch on it, so it can be easy spot, but it's not over the top that it can be seen, you know, from miles away. So if you want to stay discreet, you still can, but it's good if you want to tie it around bags and stuff like that, so you can find them easy around camp. Let's have a look inside. If I can just be able to pull these out. Now, let's put that there to one side. Now, we've got your 7 strands, which again can be used individually if needs be, but together they can hold up to 250 kilos or 550 pounds. And you can use these for tinder as well if you want, or for other stuff, shoelaces. I won't use a whole lot for shoelace really, but there's the strands. Now, you can use them for tinder, but this does actually come with a piece inside that can be used for tinder, and according to the information on the back of the packaging, even if it's submerged into water, it can still be used. So what we do, we'll fluff that up shortly, and I'll get a spark to it and see how quick it is to light. It does feel waxy as well, so whether it's been coated with something just to help the ignition along. So yeah, we'll have a look at that in a sec. It also comes with a copper wire, for obvious reasons, snares and stuff like that. You can also use it for tying things if you don't need them to be too strong. But yeah, that's inside as well. It also comes with a nylon bit of cord, which can be used for fishing, sewing and medical. So, and again, I'm sure you can use that for a bit of tinder, but I mean, you really won't need to. Okay, so let's separate this and give it a spark and see how quickly it is that it can ignite. Okay, so there's the piece fluffed up a bit, and let's see if we can hopefully get a spark to it. It weren't too bad. It was quicker than I sort of expected, so I like that. That's good. So really, it's not bad. Now, I got this from Amazon. I'll see if I can find out what the price was, and yeah, it'll appear on the screen. I think there's about 25 meters I've got in this pack. But again, I'll put that down on the screen and in the description. So first off, let's give you a little tour of the man cave. Now, we're currently in the Bushcraft room. Now, this is just my little office room that I keep some of my gear in. Nothing major, still work in progress. Lots of books on the side. This wall I want to get painted up. I've just filled up some holes. I want to get it all painted up and to put something interesting on there. Not too sure what exactly to put on there yet. Down there is just a box full of my camping gear, my camping food and MREs and stuff like that. There's some fuel in there, which I need to get a better place to store it, just so it's not in a wooden box really. So at some point I'll show you my gear. I mean, I've done a video before on all my cooking stuff anyway, so let's go out and have a look at the rest of the man cave. Now, it's a bit messy at the minute because I'm currently doing stuff like decorating the house, so I've got some stuff painting up. Some little projects that I like to do. This is part of a stall, which I'm doing another video for on one of my other channels. But this is pretty much what I tend to do in my spare time. Of course, every man cave does need a bar. I mean, it's a bit messy at the minute. The dartboard. It'd be nice to get a pool table in here, but I don't know if I'm going to have room for it. So that will be something I'll be working towards. There's storage of all sorts of stuff, paint, wood oils. There's a few other camping stuff just here. And this is my spray area. It's also my chest freezer, but it's also my spray area. So I've just been spraying this fountain up, just making it look a bit more new again with some stone. What's it called? That's what it is. It's sort of stone effect spray. It's really good stuff actually. So, in the wood store. So yeah, that is the man cave. It's the garden area. Obviously it's getting colder now, so it's just a mess with power tools and all sorts of stuff. So, and that is the man cave. Now, if you wanted me to do a more in-depth tour of my man cave, or at least that part out there, then let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll get around to doing something like that. I just wanted to talk about one of the reasons why I wanted to start a bushcrafting channel. I already have another channel which I do with my fiance. It's called GCIP. We do unboxings. We want to do gaming and stuff like that, just the odd vlogs from here and there. But I also wanted to do a bushcraft channel, and I got into it. It was just on the off chance. I'd always been interested in people like Ray Mears. He was always one of my heroes. Got a book down there signed by him, which was really nice. I didn't get to meet him, unfortunately, but even so, it's still signed by him. I don't care. But I remember watching him. I think my first YouTube video that I watched was somebody called Pete, Mindwiseman, his name is, and that really got me interested in it. And I started watching all of his videos from the start, and then working my way through, obviously, to more present, up-to-date videos. And from watching him, I got into people like Funkyprepper, and also Armouredcockroach, Sgt Fruitcake. So, but them guys were more like prepper sort of related stuff. Although they were still going out camping and stuff. You know, I was really getting into what they were doing, going outside and doing stuff like that. And then from there, I sort of started watching some other guys. There's a guy from America called Really Big Monkey. He's very funny to watch, and he gives you lots of tips and ideas and his way of doing certain things. Gooniebushcraft and Dean Reed, they sort of do videos together. They've got separate channels, but they go out wild camping together, and that's really fun to watch them do that. There's a few of them that go together, but I mainly watch Gooniebushcraft and Dean Reed. And then there was Survive the Wild. Again, he's another guy who does a bit of wild camping. I think he's from up north, Yorkshire sort of way, I'm not too sure. But it's very interesting watching his videos, and there are many other YouTubers that I do watch from time to time and that I'm subscribed to, and you know, sometimes I'll just put them on in the background and listen to them. I mean, Funkyprepper I can go and watch over and over again because he's just so funny, he really is. So I'll put a list of all the guys, at least all the guys I've just mentioned anyway, links to all their channels in the description, so if you do want to go and check them out, by all means. But I think watching them, that's what gave me the inspiration to do my own bushcrafting channel. I mean, I'm no professional, I'm not a pro or nothing like that. I'm just learning as I go along, and if you want to join me, then you know, you're more than welcome. Okay, so it's beer review time, and this week's beer is Warning Indian Pale Ale. Now it's 5.5, and it says here that it's got a hint of toffee and citrus. So I like toffee and I like citrus. So let's give it a go. Now I picked this one up from Tesco's, £1 something, $1.90, something like that. Does this smell good? Okay, it's quite dark. Probably more so like a stout sort of flavour as well. And you can definitely taste a bit of the toffee and the citrus as well. So that's very nice though. I mean, I do like my IPAs. I am a big fan of IPAs. So yeah, I like Wolf's, and I saw this and I thought I'd definitely give it a try as the first beer review. So there we go. Would I recommend it? I think so. I don't think I could drink a lot of it. Maybe one or two. I couldn't have a lot, so I'm not a big sort of stouty person, but you know, it is a pale ale, so it should be more drinkable. It just seems to come across as more of a stout. So I mean, it's 5.5, so it's pretty strong compared to what I normally drink. So yeah. Just as a side note for the what was it called again? It's the Warning Indian Pale Ale, the IPA. It does leave a strong taste on your tongue, which I know some people are not a big fan of, but it doesn't bother me too much, in all fairness. But it feels like it's bubbling, like there's bubbles there. But no, it's a nice taste. I do recommend it. Okay, so lastly, I just want to talk about two YouTube channels that I want to promote. The first one is my other channel. It's called GCIP. I'll show you the logo again, just in case you didn't see it last time. GCIP. It's a channel that I do with my fiance. We do unboxings from a company called Loot Crate. And stuff like that. So it's not necessarily all geeky, nerdy sort of stuff. We want to do vlogs as well, and I want to eventually go into doing some gaming. So if it's the sort of thing you like to watch or interested in seeing, then you know, come over, check us out. You don't have to. It's just if you want to. We want to do a few challenges there as well, boyfriend girlfriend challenges, like me doing makeup on her because I have no idea what I'm doing. So you know, it's supposed to be funny. It could be funny. I don't know. We'll just have to see. The other channel I'd like to just promote is called TA Outdoors. He's a guy, I think he's a teacher, don't get me wrong. I mean, forgive me if I'm wrong, sorry. But he's sort of learning bushcraft as well, though he's far more advanced in my eyes. To me, he's quite good at what he does. And he's had permission to build a camp in a plot of land in some woods, and it's really good to watch what he does, making the shelter. He even makes a like a hunting platform as well, so it's really fun to watch. He's got a few channels. I think one of them's called something like Totally Fishing. I'm not interested in fishing, so I don't really watch that, but he does another channel with his father, and his dad's also in his TA Outdoors as well, so please check them out. They're really fun to watch. I'm sure you already watch it anyway, so yeah, so thank you for watching the first episode of Man Cave Monday. Like I said, I'll try and do this every Monday for a couple of weeks, and we'll just call that Series 1, and then I can see if I feel like I want to do it again, if I want to continue to do it. If you want to come back and watch, please do. I'm going to do it anyway because I just enjoy doing it, even if it's just for myself. So thank you for watching. Enjoy your evening or your morning or whatever you're doing and whenever you're watching this, and hopefully, I say hopefully because I'm busy sometimes, I'll see you next Monday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.